Dear sirs, firstly, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to present myself. My name is Michał Załęski. I'm 17 years old, and I'm the student of third class in Józef Poniatowski, secondary comprehensive school in Warsaw, with the specialization in maths and physics. And this specialization tells a lot about my interests. There are three things I would like to tell you about myself. This year, I reached my biggest achievement in physics. This is that I became a finalist of 73rd Physics Olympiad. It required a lot of hard work, but I have to admit that I owe a lot to my teachers from my high school who inspired me a lot during my way. However, that's not my first achievement in physics, because in my primary school, I also managed to become a laureate of another physics competition. Here, in the middle of the screen, you can see a prize medal I got after this 73rd Olympiad.
Michał, let me interrupt you for a second. I think we are seeing not the presentation, but the PPT file that doesn't switch the slides. So we see the first slide all the time on our screen.
Oh,
so if you can share the right screen, it would be probably easier for us. Thank you.
Oh,
you have a little icon at the bottom of the screen. If you go down with the arrow and to the right.
Sorry. In a moment, I will do it.
Or just you may scroll down slide.
Yes.
We don't see anything. Now you need to click on the green button.
Yes, I see. Okay, and now
and select your presentation.
And but I want to change the slides. Is it possible then? Or
yes, of course.
I hope.
Just start the presentation. Now you are showing us. Oh yeah, very good.
Okay.
We see your diploma and the medal.
Okay. But now I cannot.
Yes, you are changing slides.
Okay.
For the presentation.
Can you see me changing the slides?
No,
yes,
we
see the slides.
As it is, just scroll down. Slides will be okay.
One question. Can you see the middle now?
We see the second slide, physics.
Okay, thank you. And now I changed the slide. Does it work?
No.
I mean, now I changed. Do you see the changed slide?
Michał, I think we don't see the file with presentation, but we see the PPT file with your presentation and with many of slides on the left-hand side. So if you just click following slides one after each other, we will easily see the content of your slides, because I think the presentation is not working properly.
Okay, sorry.
So if you want to...
I will do it.
Don't concentrate on the presentation. It doesn't work. And
like
your time is going by.
I will do it like this. I will show just PowerPoint without the presentation set. Okay? Is it okay? Thank you. So this year I became a finalist of 73rd Physics Olympiad.
Please keep in mind that you have 2 minutes stops. Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you very much. In the middle of the screen, you can see my prize medal I got after this 73rd Physics Olympiad. My biggest passion is electronics and engineering. This is the subject I connect my future with, and I want to study it at the university. I have already got some experience with building and designing electronic devices. My most spectacular achievement is to construct an electronic clock which shows the time on the LCD display. You can see this device on the left side of the slide. This is this red red square box with the display and some switches. The process of designing this device wasn't easy at all. I had to search a lot for the information about microcontrollers, quartz resonators, and many other elements. I had to learn a bit of programming as well, because even though my true passion is hardware, the biggest technical achievements require both electronics and programming. Except for this clock, I have designed and built many other stuff, but I have only 5 minutes, so we can talk about it later if you wish.
You have 1 minute, not 5.
Yes, sorry, 1 minute. If it comes to the educational aspect of electric engineering, during last 12 months, I have prepared 14 lessons about RLC circuits, which I presented to my classmates at school. I used then a special software for electronic simulations. You can see an example of such a simulation on the right side of the screen. Those lessons gave me a brilliant opportunity to share my knowledge with my colleagues, and that's something I'm very keen on, to share my knowledge to others. Besides electronics, I have many other hobbies as well, but I would like to show you one particular. That is fencing with the Polish saber. And here I had the film, but I'm not able to show you this film because it's not the setting of presentation. But I can tell you that nowadays, usually we recognize fencing as a sport, but for me, it's also linked to Polish history, nobility, tradition. Fencing includes many of traditional Polish values like honor, trust, ethics, etc. It requires a lot of dedication and perseverance. However, those are needed in mastering any subject, of course. Fencing improves my character and self-confidence, what I can bring to other aspects of my life, of course. I have already trained this sport for 2 years, and here I had the film with effects of my work. However, unluckily, I cannot show it. But anyway, what I expect from the trip to Silicon Valley and the United States. If I had the opportunity to visit the Silicon Valley, I'm going to prepare a film about it and later to show this film to my friends, to share with them the experience I got during this trip. This journey supports my long-term goals. In 10 years, I would like to get the ability to design chips, for example, microcontrollers or microprocessors, stuff like that. I know this will be a long way, but this scholarship can become a game changer for my future. Visiting Silicon Valley and Stanford University may possibly show me new perspectives for my future career. However, after studies, I definitely want to come back to my country and to finally get the job in Poland. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the
We have 1
presentation.
minute, one minute each, okay?
I think it was very interesting. Don't worry about the technical aspects. We will try to go over it. And my question to you is about the film you mentioned, because I think the last part of your presentation was very important about
Yes.
your targets and about the impact on the people around you. So who will watch the film that you will make?
Sorry, could you repeat?
You mentioned you prepare a film from your visit to Silicon Valley. Who do you show this film to?
Oh, sorry, to my friends, because I want to show them what I have experienced, right?
Thank you.
And also I can show it to my parents, to my teachers, possibly. There are many interesting things in Silicon Valley. Everyone wants to see, of course.
So my question would be, Michał, about those interesting things. So what would you like to see top three things you would love to see in the United States? What is it?
Top three things I would like to see. Of course, Stanford University. That's the top thing. I have one friend who was participating in this scholarship a year ago, and he told me much about this university. It's amazing. I would like to see it. Except for that, I would like to see some factories, some places where these top high-tech technologies are produced. And for example, some bureaus of world-known companies, maybe Google, maybe Microsoft. I would like to see the places where those people design those top high technology solutions. Yeah, I think that's three things I'm most interested in.
So, Michał, you should have mentioned EY, the office of EY in San Francisco, because we are visiting this office and it's impressive. Okay, whom do you consider to be the biggest engineer?
The biggest engineer. Let me think.
You want to be an engineer?
Yes, I want to be an engineer in the future.
Whom would you like to follow?
I would like to follow, let's say, he was not an engineer, but he's an idol for me. As Marian Smoluchowski, I mentioned in my
That's okay.
essay.
That's okay for me. Thank you very
Yes.
much, Michał. If I may ask Kamil for the feedback.
Michał, thank you very much. I think the presentation was interesting, even though it was a little bit dominated by the technical problem.
Sorry for that.
As your person is concerned, you combine hard knowledge with a lot of soft skills and also social interest. I'm impressed also by the fact that you give lessons to your colleagues and think about them when you travel to, if you travel to Silicon Valley. So good luck. I keep my fingers crossed, and I hope you are in the club when it's decided who goes there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I feel appreciated.
From my side, Michał, I would like to share that it was a pleasure to actually see the passion that you have and, observe how you took us to this, to this world. So thank you for that. And keep my fingers crossed. I think you would be a great engineer. Thanks.
Thanks.
Michał, thank you very much for the presentation. I think your chances for going to the Silicon Valley would be higher if you would have prepared your presentation before, like testing, checking, some options. For the next time, please do it. It doesn't mean you lost your chances. Come on. You are a person who is liked by others. This is what I think. And you are a hardworking student, but come on, control, discipline, and it works. Thank you very much. Please keep in mind that now is going to to be the third phase of eliminations. Prepare it properly, promote yourself, okay?
Okay,
I mean,
okay.
really
I will do
promote
my-
yourself.
I will do my best.
I mean, no, don't do your best, just win. And then if you do, we see each other in the Silicon Valley. Thank you very much for joining us today. Have a nice evening.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.